Good morning, everybody in Clinton County, to the public in Clinton County. My name is John Canosa. I'm the Director of Public Health at the Clinton County Health Department, and I'm here to give you a little informational briefing for today. As I've been doing all along, regularly, every week for a few weeks now, I always try to first provide you a numbers update for the day. And today I'm very happy to give you some good news that we have here. We're still at 63 lab confirmed positive cases in Clinton County. That's been the same since April 27th. Today's the 29th. It's a good thing. Of those 63 cases, 52 are now recovered. That's a very positive number. Thus far, since this all started, we have had 685 residents here in Clinton County tested for COVID-19. As you know, we unfortunately had 4 deaths over the last few weeks. Suspect cases, we have a total of 41 suspect cases, and of those 41, 40 are now recovered. That is a very good news. Though we are only seeing lately 1 to 2 new cases per day, last couple days we've had no new cases. Hopefully keep that going. We know that COVID will be here to stay for some time. We will be monitoring for it, tracking it, testing for it into the future. So I will keep reminding all of you, like a broken record, I need you all to remember what we have learned over these last few months. These have been tough months, and we've all been going through it together, separately, in our own way. You must keep practicing the social distancing that you are all doing right now. Continue to wash your hands. Stay home when you're sick. This is going to be a long and slow road back to reasonable normalcy. I must say to you all, first and foremost, a big thanks. Thank you to the public of Clinton County for all of your hard work, working so hard during these tough times to physically distance, social distance yourself from other people. And also for your efforts remaining home. When you don't need to go out, you remain home. You only go for a walk. You only go out for essential supplies when you need them, groceries. I go out on the weekend, typically a Saturday or a Sunday, to get my groceries. You've been doing this day to day, week to week. I thank you very much for that. I'm proud to say such thanks to all of you, specifically because just this past Monday, I learned a really important piece of data. That everything we're doing now is all about data. According to our county team of hardworking nurses and investigators that are completing daily contact tracing, the number of contacts for each of the most recent positive cases, we had 4 over the weekend, has been very low. It is clear, very clear, that these individuals, these 4 cases we had, were practicing solid social distancing and appropriately self-isolating, remaining in quarantine. In general, the number of person-to-person direct contacts that cases have had lately is noticeably, bordering on significantly, lower now as compared to several weeks ago. This is huge. Thus, the contact tracing team, the nurses, the investigators who are doing this work, has needed to place fewer people on precautionary quarantine as compared to weeks ago. That's huge. That basically says the public is listening. People are taking heed, precautions to do the right thing, to socially distance, go out less than they did back in the old days. We love it. It's great. And you are the ones that are working hard to keep our cases low and hopefully going away in the upcoming month or 2, 3, who knows. In the coming weeks, it appears that New York State will start phasing in the opening of specific parts of New York State. Clinton County has been and continues to make plans to do this. We intend to do this through a phased, slow, and easy approach for openings. As many of you know, the Clinton County Health Department permits many different types of program operations, including, but not limited to, restaurants, we call them food service establishments, mobile home parks, temporary residences, hotels and motels, campgrounds, children's camps, migrant labor camps, swimming pools, and bathing beaches. In the upcoming weeks, couple months, the majority of these facility operations will be opening or reopening in the North Country, not just Clinton County. As part of our efforts to continue to work to keep COVID-19 at bay in our communities, we will be pushing, that's what I call it, pushing, all of our facility operators and operations to develop their own plans for their operations that include social and physical distancing and other preventative measures. More hand wash stations, more hand sanitizer, separating chairs, people sitting in a restaurant, for instance, a little bit further apart where possible. Another example, let's consider campgrounds opening. For those people planning to enjoy some camping at many of our campgrounds in the North Country, we're looking, hopefully, with direction from the state, having campgrounds open in the next month or so, a couple weeks perhaps. The public should be thinking about their specific contribution to maintaining social distancing when they take their families out to go camping. Camping as a family, it still can be fun. You could still have a good time and look forward to it. It's a lot of work. I used to camp a lot. I don't do it so much anymore, but not the work, that it's involved with that. However, each camping family should have a general plan that includes social distancing while camping, okay? Including have fun with your family. You'll be good. Chairs around the campfire, but minimize your distance, or I should say maximize your distance between other families on other campground lots. Another example, when planning a summertime visit to an outdoor pool or a bathing beach. It's easy to do it at beaches a distance. Pools a little harder. There tend to be smaller surface area to spread out on. Patrons should have a general plan to maintain separation distance from other patrons at the pool or on the beach. You don't need to be too close together, okay? The hardest part of this will likely be educating our kids on the need to maintain proper social distancing. And as a former parent of two younger kids, that will be tough. Okay, as we all know, kids will be kids, and their social interactions are the closest of all of humanity. I think we can all agree on that. We, public, we have done a very good job so far in limiting the spread of COVID-19 and its impact on our communities, but there's still work to do in the upcoming months. It's not going away overnight. It's going to be slow and easy, a slow fade. Clinton County will continue to work hard to secure needed resources, work with our healthcare and business community, help organizational and recreational facilities to open safely to the public, and we will share with residents, our public, best practices for keeping yourselves and your families healthy. Thank you again, Clinton County. Stay healthy, stay well, hang in there. We're all hanging in there. It's all we can do at this time, but things are looking, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That makes me feel better. It should make you feel better. And thank you again for all your hard work of social distancing, staying home more often than not, and everything that you have done taking care of your families. Thank you again.